Hello and good evening. Thank you for practicing with me. Tonight we have a very special candlelight yoga session, which is perfect for doing at the end of the day to unwind or before bed. We'll be practicing the yin side of yoga. In yoga and in life, you have the yin and the yang being the more energetic and fiery side, and the yin being the more restorative and restful side. So certain poses we'll be holding a little longer, maybe a minute or so, to really allow the body and the mind to sink in and surrender. I invite you in these poses to let gravity do the work. You will not need to expel a lot of effort. It is meant to be very restful and easeful. So you can even wear your PJs for this. I'm wearing my PJs right now. And again, in the background, we're going to have some original music by the talented singer-songwriter Matt Moody. So we hope you enjoy. Thank you. I release all things from the past year that have caused any negative attachment. I prepare and welcome new changes, new lessons, and new adventures. I welcome new opportunities to grow emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Begin with taking a meditative seat on your mat. Maybe sitting up on a folded blanket or a bolster, or just sitting directly on the earth. Gently resting your palms on the top of your thighs, either facing up or down. Sit with the spine nice and elongated, crown of the head reaching up towards the sky, tailbone rooted into the earth. Begin to feel your breath, how your inhale lights you up from the inside, and on your exhale, this release. Through deep breathing and quietness, we can calm and ground the mind. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. Just this moment. Just this moment. Begin with some gentle movements of the head, nodding yes and no at your own pace. Maybe looking side to side. Circling the nose. Linking the breath with the movement. Inhale, circling up, and exhale, circling down. Coming back to center, take a seated twist, placing your right hand on your left knee and your left arm behind you. We'll stay here for a little while. Elongate the spine, breathing deep into the core. With every exhale, twist a little deeper. Come back to center for a breath and twist to the other side. In these poses, I invite you to deeply let go. When we relax and stop doing, the muscles begin to heal and we begin to heal. Coming back to center, Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, and exhale, sweeping down. 2 more times. Inhale, sweeping up overhead, and exhale, sweeping down. Come to lie on your back with your legs bent, your feet as wide as your mat, and your knees touching together. Place one hand on the heart and one on the belly. Close your eyes here and melt the whole weight of your body into the mat. Breathe deep into the lower belly and feel the tension start to melt away. Bring your arms out to a T. Shift your hips 2 inches to the left and drop the knees to the right. Gazing over your left shoulder. We'll be here for a little while, so tap into your meditative state here. Connect to your breath. There's nothing to do, nowhere to be, but right here. Come back to center for a few breaths and notice how you feel. Shift the hips over 2 inches to the right and drop the knees down to the left, gazing over your right shoulder. With every exhale, release a little more. Send all your thoughts, worries, and tightness out of your body and into the earth, almost like a river sending water to the ocean. In Yin Yoga, we focus on releasing all that does not serve us to make room for new growth. Come back to center and reach your legs and arms out long into a full body stretch. Then bring your knees into your chest and squeeze tightly. Holding on to your right knee, reach the left leg out long. Gently pull your right leg into your chest and breathe deeply. Relax the muscles of the face and the shoulders. Unclench the jaw. Releasing the right leg, switch and bring the left leg up to the chest. Again, gently squeezing the right leg into the chest, only using little effort in the arms and none in the rest of the body. Release the right leg and once again come into a full body stretch, reaching the legs out long and the arms above your head resting on the ground. We're going to come into a lying pigeon pose. Bend your legs and bring your feet hip-width distance apart. Bring your right ankle to rest above your left knee, placing it on the thigh. You can stay here, or if you want a little bit more of a stretch, interlace your hands underneath your left knee and gently pull towards your chest. Breathe into your hip flexors and again unclench your face and jaw and relax the rest of the body. Come back to neutral again with your legs bent and feet hip-width distance apart. Windshield wiper your legs a little bit, loosen out the hips. We'll come to the other side, placing the left ankle above the right knee on top of the thigh. Again, you can stay here, or if you want a little bit more of a stretch, interlacing the hands behind the right knee. Release the legs and gently windshield wiper once again. Maybe placing your hands on your chest. We're going to come into a gentle bridge pose. Keeping the feet hip-width distance apart, bring them closer to your hips, almost touching. Inhale, start to raise your hips towards the sky, maybe just an inch or so, and exhale, release. Do this one more time. On your next inhale, raise the hips a little farther and hold at the top. Shimmy your shoulders underneath you and broaden the chest. Maybe interlacing your hands underneath your tailbone. Gently reach your hips towards the sky and breathe deep into your belly. Gently release the shoulder blades from underneath you and bring the hips down. Pull the knees into the chest and gently rock side to side, maybe taking a happy baby. Release the legs and the arms out nice and long above your head. And come into Shavasana, final resting pose. Bringing the hands out beside you, the feet splayed. Release all effort in your body. Stay here for as long as you would like. Thank you for practicing with me.